Hello kids! I am teacher Joyce and today we will learn about probability. Now kids, fasten your seatbelts and let's get started! Probability is a measure that we use to tell how likely is an event or outcome is. We use probability anytime if we want to know if something is to happen. Did you know how to write probabilities? To write probabilities, it is usually written into a fraction form, but it can also be written into a percentage. For you to understand well what is probability, we will use this probability line. A probability line is a number line that goes 0 to 1. A probability of 0 means that an event is not going to happen. It is impossible. And a probability of 1 means that the event is definitely to happen. It is certain. That's why the probability line goes from 0 to 1. The probability of 1/2 means that an event is just like as to happen or it is not going to happen. A probability that is less than 1/2 means that the event is unlikely to happen. A probability that is greater than 1/2 means that the event is likely to happen. So, a probability of 0 means that 0% chance of something that is going to happen. While the probability of 1 means that there is 100% of chance that something is going to happen. In solving probability, let us use this formula. P stands for probability is equals the number of ways an event can occur over the total possible outcomes. To understand what is probability, let's have an examples. First is the toss of a fair coin. So in this coin, how many sides are there? So there are 2, right? The head and the tail. If we toss a fair cone, what is the probability that it is land with a head? Again, we were just only tossing one coin. So what is the probability that it will land into a head? Very good. Only one. Only one way that it will land into a head. And what are the total possible events? We can get the head or the tail. So the total of 2 possible events. Now, the probability that we can get a head is 1/2, or it means 50% chance that we can get a head when tossing a coin. To check that we are correct, let us use the probability line. So as we can see, 1/2 is at the center. So that means that there's only 50% chance that we can get a tail or a head. So it is even chance. Another example. If we have a dice, it will land into these numbers. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The question is, what is the probability that the dice will land a 3? There's only one way that we can get a 3. And there are total of 6 possibilities. So, the probability of getting a 3 in dice is 1/6, which means it's likely on the lower side. So again, let us use the probability line to know if how much chance can we get 3. 1/6 is less than 1/2, which means that the probability that we can get the 3 is unlikely to happen, or there is a little chance that we can get a 3. Another question: what is the probability that we can get an odd number in the toss of the fair die? So there are 3 odd numbers in a cube or a dice: the 1, 3, and 5. So there are 3 ways in which we can get a odd number. And there are 6 possible events. Therefore, we have 3/6 or 50 chance that we can get odd numbers in tossing a dice. That's all for today, kids. I hope that you've learned something. Thank you.